Your response should have been check.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
First down carry for Barkley. Acting like his dad. Acting like the son.
Some runs are blocked so well.
I said, you got just like your son. I said, your son has just like
by the offensive line to create space up front.
Really well done. What do you always do? Try to talk to me like you always do.
On 2nd down now. Barkley.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime?
Figure
out what they are, things they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Yeah, this is a weak game right here, man. You just got that weak interception.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
If that nigga didn't get caught behind that nigga right there, it was over.
First down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Rosas true blue on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm surprised he caught it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yo, I don't know why this dude don't join our chat room. He keeps sending me to join his chat room.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's complete to Cobb. And they work this well.
And I saw that nigga over there, and that jumped off of him, too.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the
saw that nigga there and jumped off him.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott on first down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 2.
I don't want that
Can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there.
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Turn.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's Elliott, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. $51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in
Oh,
that first
shit.
time. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
I messed that up fucking.
From 19 yards away.
I fuck it up, man. I mean, just fucking pushing button shit, man. I'm trying to do the hit stick, you know how to grab shit.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback.
I had your ass back there, too.
Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly.
I swerved off of you.
The wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is, and of course the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off play action. Jones. Off the catch, this is Russell Shepard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Giants on the pickup of 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Right there, 54.
They go play action here on first down. And this is Shepard on the catch. The 20, 10, and the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, 63 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yo, Dre.
Yeah.
Now I stuck my middle finger to Dre.
Now after the touchdown,
Dre's supposed to be watching right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Whoa.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Elliott on first down going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
on a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott, they'll set up the screen to Elliott. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. 1st down, Prescott. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. O'Shane Zimenez. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run with Elliott. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott down, flush to his right. Can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Riley Dixon now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Austin. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be...
Oh, I thought you had that.
Woo! Instead, it's 2nd down. These are the spots this stage.
You knocked my man right out the way.
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's what a 1st down marker is here on 3rd. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb.
Yo, how you do that, my man, right there?
Inside the 25. That one good for 24 yards.
I didn't throw my hands up.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the
I messed
final
up.
seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Jones.
Wow.
No escape, and he goes down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. 6-6. Pull it high. Hey, dude.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On first and 10.
I had to.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play. Back at the 45.
I had the quarterback down there and went backwards.
A loss of 1 on first down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't.
What you doing, boy? I saw you look at me. What you just got through doing? He did something.
They gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. Look at the spin. 20.
I fucked that up messing with this boy. Man.
Absolute stud silence as they win it on the
Yeah, little kid right here, man. This little kid came in here. All right, go ahead, yo. I'm about to play some Call of Duty.